Welcome to Ranau Water Department. This department is responsible in providing clean water supply to the people of the Ranau district, and it also handles a few of the water departments in the district of Ranau, namely Telipid Water Department, Tongod Water Department, and Penanga Water Department. There are two operating separate water plants, which are the old water plant and the new one. The old plant is located about 300 meters from the town, whereas the new plant is located at 1 kilometer. Next, we are going to look at how a water treatment process takes place with referring to the new water plant in this department. The process that occurs involves raw water intake phase, aeration, deposition, water filtration, and followed by water storage. Raw water intake process takes place in the Liwagu River, where the river gate is built to hold the water, in which it will flow through the drainage. Mesh will be installed to prevent things such as leaves and twigs from entering. The water from this drainage will go to the pump house and will then go to the water plant, which is located about 1 kilometer far and 76 meters higher from the level of the water pump. This pump house consists of 4 water pumps, in which each of them are capable of pumping up to 400 meter cube raw water per hour. This dam has 2 large metal doors. These doors will be pulled upwards to increase the water level where necessary, and it will be done by the 2 motors which are placed on top of the structure. Aeration process takes place after the process of water intake. During aeration, raw water will be aerated to increase the amount of dissolved oxygen and reducing the water clarity problem by oxidizing iron and manganese. Besides, chemicals such as hydrated lime, liquefied chloride, aluminum sulfate, and PAC are added into the raw water to treat it. Lime is to increase the pH value, chlorine for killing germs and bacteria, whereas aluminum sulfate or PAC, either one will be chosen as flocculant agent to convert soluble substances into an insoluble floc. All of these chemicals will be stored in this building known as chemical building. All the chemicals will be channeled into the aeration area from this building. Next, water will go through sedimentation process. Sedimentation process occurs at this place. Wooden structures are arranged so that water will flow in the form of a zigzag in order to slow down the speed. The purpose behind this is to allow the added chemicals to react completely, forming flocks, and thus giving a sufficient time for the floc to merge and gaining both size and weight, allowing them to sink. Going down this structure is the sedimentation tank, in which the heavy flocks will sink while clean water will rise upon the surface of the tank. Clean water will slowly flow out from the tank and will proceed towards the last process, which is the filtration process. Filtration process occurs in this tank. There are currently 4 separate filtration tanks in which water will be filtered to eliminate any floating foreign substances. With 3 feet thick worth of fine sand and gravel, these tanks ensure that the treated water is safe to be transferred to consumers. Finally, the treated water will be kept inside the water reservoir. There are currently 2 clean water tanks available, of which the first tank has a capacity of 1.8 million liters, while the second one holds as much as 4 million liters of water. The water is then ready to be transferred to the consumers around Ranau district.